Previously on Ghost Bros.
It's a quest, Michael. A mighty quest.
There's apparently some sort of an object that if I can find it, it will bring him back from the dead. This could be the biggest thing in ghost hunting ever.
Okay.
But I have to do it alone.
Okay. I hope that signal turns off. He's gonna get pulled over. There he is. Mike!
Mike usually starts.
Oh, God, yeah, Mike. Normally does this.
I'm Mike. I'm Steve.
I'm Andrew.
And we are the Ghost Bros.
Ghost Bros.
Okay, so we have a kind of a special episode. We had a special episode planned out for tonight. We drove 17 hours to the Winchester House, one of the most haunted locations in America. Unfortunately, it's closed for the season.
Yeah.
So while we were in the area, we quick got on Google to look up and see if there were any other haunted locations close by. Turns out, lucky for us, there is.
Thankfully, yeah.
Andrew, why don't you go ahead and tell them?
Okay, here we are. This is just about 30 miles down the road from the Winchester House. And we're here at Patrick Hiscock's mental asylum. This was an asylum set up in the late 1800s. I think it was about 1874. And it was just, time. No one really understood how to live, how to handle someone that was mentally challenged, handicapped, whatever the PC term is.
Really different in any sort of way.
Just,
These old institutions are nothing like our modern medical facilities. They would put you in this place for something as silly as being left-handed.
Left-handed people everywhere in here.
All the time.
Yeah.
I know when we went over the records, then there were lots of strange cases.
Yeah.
There were some that looked legit.
Legitimate
and then,
things, yeah.
And then it's like, oh, this guy likes to play baseball every
Yeah.
Thursday. Let's put him in.
Yeah, what's that? Tommy has webbed fingers. He's in here. It's not right. And, God bless America. We've made leaps and bounds, and we understand how to deal with webbed-fingered people now.
We have, but in 1874 they didn't. And Patrick Hiscock's insane asylum
Pretty much, yeah.
was born. Andrew and I are here tonight, our first investigation since Mike's quest began. So we're gonna start off with a bang.
Yeah.
Now, interestingly enough, there are a lot of rumors of spirits of hauntings in this hospital. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here, obviously.
Yeah.
One of the ones that I really found interesting was there was an inmate here, for lack of a better term, named Bill. Bill was from Texas. He was down south somewhere. Bill was from Texas, and apparently he lost his girlfriend. And ever since he lost her, he would howl at the moon every night. I don't. Maybe this is where some of the rumors of werewolves and stuff like that got started. I don't know, but Bill was put into this institute, and he supposedly is still here to this day, haunting this place and howling every night. And they've even found things like fleas, even though there's been no live people here. Us, we're here. Neither of us have fleas.
Not anymore.
But apparently these fleas are from Bill because he supposedly turns into a beast every night. And Andrew, you found one.
Yeah, one that I thought particularly interesting. It was this gentleman named Paul. Now Paul was he was from like the north, like maybe Minnesota area, we'll say. And Paul always wore flannel. It's not Steve. Let's get that out of the way now. He was kind of a woods man, that sounded really gay.
We'll cut that out.
Yeah,
we'll
edit that out.
Yeah.
He was what may be considered nowadays like a lumberjack of sorts, except Paul had a weird obsession with it. He kept seeing this blue cow thing with him all the time. And he was like, no, I'm gonna cut this tree down and then my cow is gonna pull it out. It's blue. Have you seen it? No, no one sees it. And so.
How much does that hurt productivity when you're waiting for your tree to be pulled by a blue cow?
Yeah, it
And
doesn't
so-
matter. So he ends up here. And, you know, he's supposed to be here, him and his cow, we'll see. And, you know, those are just two of the more interesting cases. You know, we've had cases of giants, left-handed people, webbed-fingered people, and then you got the real crazies here, too. So there's always that chance of danger that comes with any investigation.
Absolutely. I know that I'm ready to go.
Let's do this.
Andrew's ready to go. Hope you're ready to go.
All right.
Ghost Bros.
This one's for you, Mike.
Steve,
Andrew.
we are in Pat's office right now, former owner of this insane asylum. And there is just a ton of activity in here. By all accounts, Mr. Hiscock was not a nice man. And there's a lot of activity.
Wait,
going
hold on. This didn't hit me before when we were doing the first take, when we were saying Patrick. Pat Hiscock. Pat Hiscock.
So, I don't know if you can hear it. I'd eat a little.
Alright, so we're still in Mr. Hiscock's. That makes it worse.
Okay.
We're still in Pat's office. Okay.
Now we gotta do this.
Yeah. Alright. Man,
All right.
things go to hell when Mike's not here.
Okay. By all accounts, Pat was not a nice man. You can see this is a very cramped little space. He used to actually force the larger inmates in here, sometimes 2 or 3 at a time. What?
Alright guys, so here we are. We've gotten over a fit of the giggles. Patrick Hiscock sounded like a real sick bastard. We went out into the van, we did some shots of we're ready to go. Here we are, we're getting ready to run a little EVP session here. We've got our digital recorder, something we haven't done in a while. And on this investigation here, Steve and I are actually going to forego our solo investigations. We thought it'd be best that we just kind of tag team this thing all the way through. That way we can get back into the swing of things and hopefully get some good EVPs here. And the room we're in right now, we're actually in the an examination room.
Examination room, yeah, where patients, inmates, whatever you want to call them, we're essentially just studied and who knows what all. But I'm positive that we will get good evidence in this room, even just in here right now. I mean, I feel cold.
Yeah.
And
just honestly, seconds before we started to roll, we were hearing footsteps,
footsteps,
chains rattling or some keys.
Creepy noises all over this place. I think this is one of the most active locations we at Ghost Bros have been at yet.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see what we
All
can
right.
do here. So
You ready to do this?
I'm ready.
All right. If anyone's in this room, we've got our digital recorder here, and we just would like you to say something into that glowing red light. Okay? So, all right.
Alright. Were you operated on or worked on in any way in this room?
Why were you put in here?
What was your name?
Were you abused?
Did you belong here? Do you felt like you belonged here?
Were you actually mentally challenged? Were you put in here because your family couldn't handle being around you anymore?
So we've been asking questions now for about 15 minutes, haven't got much. Are you Bill or Paul? Are you one of the inmates that we talked about earlier?
Do you howl at the moon or see a blue ox? Webbed fingers. Cow, excuse me, that's right.
Were you a lefty? You know, Andrew, we're not really getting anything, and I know for a fact they said in the brochure this was the most haunted room in this place.
Yeah.
When all else fails, I like to call things out.
Yeah. Let's
what
do
you
it.
say we get a little more vicious here?
Yeah. Let's take the gloves off.
Were you retarded?
Yeah. Are you guys retards? Is that why you're having trouble speaking? What? Oh, hey, did you just... hold on. I heard something. Hold on. Let me... All right, we're going to do this live right here. All right. Ready?
Go.
Clearly, there is activity going on here. But are we getting an intelligent response? What do you think?
Dude,
That thing just said it wanted to kill us.
I heard that. Oh man.
That is evidence right there.
Let me play that back. Let me slow it down even a little bit so all of you guys, all of our viewers can hear that. It said specifically, I want to kill you guys.
I heard it.
I want to kill you.
Oh my God.
You can hear
I
it,
want
the
to
syllables.
kill you. That
Dude.
is some of the best evidence we have ever gotten on Ghost Bros.
That's like a class A plus
Oh,
EVP.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Awesome.
All right, we gotta look around some more
Yeah.
in here.
Let's do this.
Ghost Bros